Cooling channels are frequently designed in a CAD package and imported into Autodesk Moldflow Insight as 3D bodies. These 3D bodies need to be converted into beam elements for most cool analyses using the center lines of the 3D bodies. Extracting center lines from even a simple cooling system can be a lengthy process. This video shows how to convert suitable 3D bodies into beams. First, identify which components of your model represent the cooling channels. To do this, hide all layers that contain mold and part information. Select the cooling channel bodies and apply to them the property Channel 3D. Next, extract the centerline curves. Click on Curves, Centerlines. Click Apply, Close. Bubblers and baffles are also easily modelled. Select elements that represent, in this case, a baffle. Change their property to baffle. The need to model the flow up and down the baffle is no longer required. Now mesh the centerline curves. This creates the beam elements along the centerline curves. Inspect each curve to ensure continuity. This can be done with the Mesh Connectivity Diagnostic. Looking at the first channel in this study, all the blue elements are connected to the initial selected element. Switching now to look at the channels in the second study. The second study has a broken centerline curve, which is apparent because the blue elements don't connect with the channel outlet. Use the Create Beams function to repair any breaks. Display all the beam elements and you can see that now the channel is continuous. Continue checking channels one at a time until complete. The final step is to assign cooling channel inlets and outlets. Stagnant coolant that accumulates in channel dead ends heats up and impacts on the heat of the system. By assigning inlets and outlets, the program automatically determines the coolant flow path and incorporates in the results the impact of the heated stagnant coolant. The circuit flow rate result shows these stagnant areas, and the circuit coolant temperature result shows that the stagnant areas impact on the heat of the part. A flow path that has no stagnant areas can be defined with only an inlet. It is not necessary to also define an outlet. The centerline extraction feature is an efficient method to incorporate a cooling system into your analysis.